fight for all we had to lose, reaching out for something to pull us up to level ground. Oh, I can see it now, I can see it now. We're on the edge of a moment, been out of our depth, now we're diving in. The light up ahead, we're running to it. We're on the edge, now we're diving in. Stay a while and you'll see that every broken dream fit together flawlessly, pave the road to better things, letting go of the moments that could only keep us down. I can see it now.
Yo, welcome to the second stream of today, and right here, right now, you're having me as a commentator and Super John as a broadcaster. So they just started. They just jumped into the first round here in Barda matchmaking esports map, and it is gonna be setups in first two rounds in Barda matchmaking. So let's see how that's gonna go. But before we jump into the more information about the game. So we have two teams, Critical and One Door Nine Keys. On One Door Nine Keys, we have players on the blue side. No More, Daddy Toro, Outstanding, Clappy, Tomahawk, and Auto. I already said it. No More. There you go. These are the players on the blue side. So five of them. Sorry, six. And on the red side, we have Critical, and they are Kenya, Scream, Jumper, Channel, Angel, and Advice. So 6 versus 6 in Barda. Let's see what's gonna happen here. 9 minutes on the clock. Pretty decent start from both of the teams. Although I would say the red team, being Critical, are kind of in the overall taking advantage of the map. We have Otto doing a lot of damage with his striker there from the bridge, shooting, dealing that damage like crazy. He's gonna do really a lot, and there is Angel gonna take him out. Maybe no, he's gonna lock. Nice job from Otto there, really staying alive and doing so much for the team right there. Um, great moves, avoiding all the hits he could have avoided, locking maybe once again to Angel. Yeah, it is gonna lock. Angel barely surviving, and that's gonna help a lot to the team since he was able to take out No More. Now we have Tomahawk pulling in the middle, jumping down, but he's gonna be taken out. Great shot from Kenya with his Gauss. Another attempt we had on the other side, Channel tried to pull that, but he was stopped, and Daddy Toro returned that flag. So pretty aggressive start from both sides. But nothing too really dangerous. And so let's see what's gonna happen from this point on. I'm really curious, honestly. We have a lot of very famous and very well known players in both of the sides, like Clappy, like Kenya, Scream, No More, Tomahawk, even very old esports players, if I remember well. Um, so yeah, really a lot to expect from both sides. And one thing I expect really is that it's going to be a close game every single round, including this one, as it is right now. We have No More pulling this, but he's really low. He's going to be taken out. Advice, perfect respawn, easy return the flag, and protecting it nicely there. On the other side, we have Contra Push, Channel, and Jumper are going to try to do something. Can they? It's going to be really tough. There are multiple players on the blue side respawning. So it's really gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen from this point on. But however, 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here left, and it's gonna be really hard for both of the teams to do something, as they are really focusing on defense. If there is a threat to it. Anyhow, a really good start now. Push from the red side being Critical, and they are doing amazing job there, putting pressure. And now Channel is going to pull that flag over the bridge, pretty safe about the path he's going to take. Really interesting. So let's see on the other side what's going to happen. Can Critical actually, sorry, One Door Nine Keys, can they actually take this flag before it's captured? Or maybe Outstanding is going to return. That is really outstanding job he did there, returning that flag. Amazing job. And it's going to be again 0-0
So,
with
so
5 minutes
do you
left.
do you wanna tell me what's kind of happening right now? Because I will be joining you. Obviously, I can't really leave you alone, man.
That's nice
So
of you,
yeah,
man.
our stream was just over right now. Devils have won. That's where our co-admin is playing at. So yeah, do you mind telling me what's happening? Who's in blue? Who's in red? I just joined the map right now.
Yes, of course. So we have two teams, Nine Keys, and Critical. On the Critical, they are on the red side.
Oh, critical on red, still 0-0, and one door are on blue. That's setups,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. We have Barda setups first 2 rounds, and
Okay.
really amazing start. Really interesting game. I'm gonna say it looks like it's gonna be close every single round from at least looking this
Wait,
first round.
this is the first round.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought it's the second. Wow, and we still have 5 minutes remaining. Okay, so why is it still as a 0-0 so far? I mean, I'm looking at these players. All of them are very well known, and they are
Yeah, exactly
experienced.
what I said before you joined, man. They're really very well-known players from both of the teams, and it's gonna be a really interesting game. But I gotta say, red team is doing a little better there. They are continue. This is the second pull they did. Really, really dangerous pull. Can they return this one as well? Outstanding managed to pull to return the flag for the blue side. There is some server lag as well, unfortunately, I believe.
Yeah, that was some server lag. But anyway, the flag was returned by Daddy Toro, and
Yeah.
it's still safe. Uh, so currently no one is attacking. Probably Chanel is going through the center. Kenya is actually doing a good job by camping on the bridge. Even so, he's using a Gauss. He was trying. Oh, did he actually lock in on Tomahawk? Wow, man! But
Yes.
Chanel, can he escape with the flag? He's going to the center, but Atto returns a flag with his striker. So probably Chanel didn't have protection from striker. Jumper is struggling. He is still frozen. So yeah, we have to say that one door are actually doing a very good job in defense.
Yes, exactly. But also, as I said already, Critical are really, really putting a lot of job for one door nine keys. They're continuously pushing and really being a threat there. And this is the third dangerous push, and this time it seems like it's going to be capture for Critical. Yeah, it's going to be first capture. 3 minutes left, so that means 7 minutes we've watched so far of the first round. And finally, I gotta say, one of those all those pushes they've done so far, Critical managed to pull and capture their first flag.
Well, yeah,
So
we expected one of them to succeed at the end. They have been pushing. I mean, since I came for 3 minutes straight, you know.
yeah, exactly. But honestly, if one door wants to win this or even to tie it up, they need to change their play style as they're doing right now. Really putting a lot of work now for Critical as well on defense. If they can keep it up, there might be a chance they can tie this before the round is over. But otherwise, I don't see how they're gonna win this. Or yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I want to tell you something which has nothing to do with the match, but when we were on the other stream, some people were missing you.
Oh,
So you actually,
really?
you had some fans who were asking, "Where is Philippe? Why
All
isn't
right.
he commentating?" So yeah, I know it's not to make you feel ego or something, but yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
back
that's
to the
really nice.
match.
That's really nice to hear. Yeah, thank you for that, and thank you guys for believing in me. I mean, I'm back, and there you go. I'm here. Back to the match. 1 minute and a half left of this first round. I'm really, really starting to think if one door can actually pull this flag on time. Since time is running out pretty quickly, do you think they can actually do something? They're having some decent push right there now.
There is enough time for a tie. Yep, can Tomahawk jump down? He jumps, but Daddy Toro is taking it. Jumper is running after him.
Okay,
Oh no!
this
Advice,
looks promising,
advice.
but
I mean, wow, he got frozen for a bit, but not everyone has much HP there. But a nice shot by
Kenya,
Kenya.
nice shot.
But Tomahawk is still there. Let's see what's happening on the other side. Oh, the flag is
Oh
still
my
there.
days.
Man, getting a tie in the last minute. Wow, I didn't really
This
expect
is
that.
insane. Really good job from one door. And as I said, if they just change the gameplay there from protecting their flag constantly and put some offense on their part, they're gonna might be able to pull this flag. And they did. They managed to tie this up. I honestly did not expect them to do that. But great
Yeah,
job
yeah.
there, and they saved the first round for themselves.
Okay, so One door didn't really want to give them that round so easily like that, and they managed to tie in the last round. And obviously, with a few seconds which we have remaining right now, there is not enough time for anyone to capture. So, to be honest, I didn't really expect this round to be as a tie because when I saw at Critical and I saw the names who are playing, I expected them to win. Not making one door look easy or anything, but I just
Yeah, of course.
expected it to be like that. So yeah, the first round ends up is as a tie, but probably some stuff will be different when it comes to the second round, since Barda is not a symmetrical map, and some people find some sides to be having more advantages than the other ones. So since right now the site will be switched, I expect the results to be different.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna have
we'll
to
see how it
see.
goes.
But before we jump into the second round and talk a little bit more of what happened, I just want to say that forum is open, so you guys can go ahead and type down your nicknames if you want to win some promo codes. However, back to what we've seen. What do you think? I mean, you already shared your opinion that you thought the Critical are going to kind of lead this whole game, since really well players in that team, most of them basically. So I want to know like a little more of what your opinion is on both sides, and do you think One Door actually is standing any chance of winning today? I honestly believe they do.
Of course they do. Wait, what are the second format going to be? What is it?
1 second, I'll tell you. In
Oh, I thought you
So
knew.
we have tough DT in third and fourth round, and then light in additional
Good,
rounds.
good. No. Let's not speak about additional rounds now because we might not even see them.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
right now we are having setups, and the second one is going to be Dream Team. Man, that's interesting. So these two clans are playing with drugs the whole day.
Yeah, it's really gonna be
Um,
tough,
but
but
actually, you know something. One door, one door actually have better chance at Dream Team.
really.
These players play MM more, I guess, or at least I have seen them more in matchmaking battle. I mean, don't really count on their GS, you know. I mean, since it's a little bit lower than critical, but yeah, these players they know how to play MM. But
Yeah, well,
anyway,
actually, when I look at the names from both of the sites as well, I mean, we have a few players from Critical, at least this players they're playing right this game and match. We have few players playing matchmaking, but most of them are actually for XBP BP formats and light formats. So I have to agree actually with you. After looking closely at some of the names, I think One Door actually stand maybe a little bit better chance in the what's coming after this round. So what
mhm.
we're gonna have to see and witness what's gonna happen after that. Also, it's important to mention that some of the players might switch on the in the following third and fourth round. So
Maybe
we
not, maybe not. I mean, that usually happens when there is a transition between setups or dream team to a light, since we don't have a light now, so we might see the same people playing.
Yeah. Anyhow, 1 minute already in this second round have passed, and really good start from both teams again. Critical are more dangerous. Yet again, they're pushing a lot more and touching the flag overall a lot more than the other One Door is. So I don't know. Are they gonna do the same tactics, like stick to defense, like the previous round, which they almost lost? Not gonna lie, if they didn't do that one push perfectly, which they did, they would have lost the previous round. Speaking of One Door, of course. So they need to start pushing and putting some offense, putting some work for Critical to be doing in defense. Otherwise, they're just gonna struggle in defense more and more until Critical manage to pull the flag.
Mhm. Maybe we can say that critical is kind of playing on the better side for attacking. At least for me, I believe that Lucid and Barda is better for taking the flags and escaping with them. But
You mean
actually,
like being blue side or pushing from the blue side?
playing in the blue side as
Okay.
of critical right now.
Okay, I
But
see.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
actually, Daddy Toro is actually doing a good job in defending. Even so, he's going to attack right now. I don't know why, but yeah, almost 3 minutes have passed and still not a single pull. I don't even think that someone has touched the flag yet. But Chanel is going in. He's pushing through no more, but Kenya doesn't have any drop, and it is returned. So it's a safe. The flag didn't go anywhere. What I would love to see is seeing a clan. I mean, seeing these players attacking at least in a group of 2 or 3. That's how it could work. So Clappy is going in, but Scream is trying to block him. He escapes, but he doesn't have enough HP,
Lappy's
and I
pulling
don't see
this.
anyone. Oh man,
Yeah.
there is
Oh,
no
Scream
one
is
there.
gonna return this. However, more surprises we have for you guys. And Kai, welcome to the stream. Welcome. He's gonna be commentating here as well, or might switch with a legend. Anyhow, really a lot is
Yeah.
happening today.
First of all, welcome Kai, and congratulations for the win. I knew
Thank
that
you.
when it comes to light format, you guys had the upper hand at winning with no problem. So yeah, good job.
I'm glad to hear it. Honestly, I'm relieved we won it. It was kind of a tough match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it was at Dream Team, it was like that, but things came a little bit easier when it came to light format. You did a
Exactly.
good job with Smokey.
Thank you.
All right, so
Yeah.
back to the match now.
Exactly. So the first round was a tie from what I can see from the stream.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it was really, really close game, but critical overall. I think, in my opinion, did a little bit better. But One Door managed to actually did a really, really good push there, and really, I gotta say, they played it literally perfect in the last 1 minute, and they managed to capture a flag that it made it a tie in the first round, really just before the round ended. So. Um, but anyhow, again, to fill you a little in, critical overall is more aggressive, putting a lot more pressure on One Door. At least it did in the first round. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen from this round. Things like seems like One Door is a little bit more free now to move around and actually push as they're doing right now. But anyhow, we I heard Legend what his opinion is on the players and overall who's gonna maybe taking the win. So what do you Kai think?
I mean, as for which team has the upper hand here?
Yes, just to quickly recap, we have in third and fourth round Tough DT.
Interesting. Honestly, I mean, I might be a little biased by saying critical because I saw them do extremely well in the previous qualifying tournament, and I missed qualifying just barely. So I expect them to do well again in this match.
I see.
Although I'm definitely not riding off One Door 9 keys.
Yeah, definitely. It's not too late for anything, and both of the teams have a great chance of winning this today, especially since the first round was a tie. So it is still a tie in the second round, 0-0, and 4 minutes left. So do you actually expect any more flags? I mean, do you expect at least one capture
It's
of this
someone to
second round?
capture. Yes, 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 yes. There is a chance for some, so for one of them to capture. We still have 4 minutes. I don't really know exactly who. If we are going to speak about terms for easier caps, which might happen, then it would be from critical. But still, One Door might have a chance to capture as well. But yeah, I expect at least to be one flag from either side, and it's not going to end up 0-0. I think so.
Yeah, I definitely agree that
Yeah,
there's a lot to come and might even happen in this upcoming a little bit over 3 minutes, but we're gonna have to see.
from the way I see it, One Door has been under some constant pressure. It seems like Critical have been constantly pushing into their base, and so
Yeah,
far they
that's
haven't pulled yet, but still they're under constant pressure. And I haven't seen so many since I've been here. I haven't really seen much pushes from One Door.
yeah, exactly. That's what I said in the previous round. till the very last 1.5 minute critical. Sorry, was
Because they were losing.
leading.
Because they were
Yeah,
losing. Yeah, yeah.
critical was in a lead, one flag, and so basically the one door was constantly being under pressure from critical's offense, and they just kept to defense and didn't have any proper chance to push. And then since they were losing in the last 1.5 minute, they did a really great push and managed to tie it up. So yet again it's happening in the second round as I expected it to be happening. But what to say, I mean, it's working out so well. They're doing a good job in defense. I don't know. Maybe it's their plan to keep it. As Legend said, they have more chance in top DT than Critical does. So maybe their chance is to actually keep it tie this round
Sorry
and
to interrupt
skip
you
it.
there,
But
but
there
it's actually
is,
looking
yeah,
really promising for Critical here. Shino actually managed to pull the flag all the way into their own base.
yeah.
They
This
can
is
take out no
really
more
looking
block,
good for them.
auto, and clap. It's going to be the first capture.
Wow. Really heartbreaking again. It's happening in the last round, but let's see now if One Door can actually do the same thing they did the last round in less than 2 minutes, make it a tie again. They're definitely gonna play more dangerous and push
Yeah.
a lot more.
Actually, that's what encouraged them to attack and capture that flag, only because they were losing. But yeah, with 1 minute remaining, not
Gonna
really
be
enough
questionable.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta say again, push they did in last round, that was really well orchestrated and well done from all the players. So it wasn't an easy one. Anyhow, less than 1 minute left, and if One Door wants to tie this up, they need to start pushing right immediately now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Advice is doing a good job in defense with his freeze. Same as Daddy Toro, but yeah, still Critical managed to capture a flag. So right now you expect to see everyone attacking at this moment. No one would stay at the base. And with 30 seconds remaining, oh, Tomahawk is taking the flag. Can this succeed? Oh my god, I thought he would jump
That was
down,
close.
probably meet by Clappy or someone else, but yeah, that was it. That was their last chance in trying to get a tie from this round, but
Exactly.
they didn't do it.
Unfortunately,
So
yeah.
yeah, after 2 rounds, the score will be 1-0 to Critical, and after that, we will be moving on to round 3 and 4, which are going to be in Tough Dream Team format. And which map? What is going to be?
Let me
In
take a
the
quick look.
we have Bobruisk in the
Bob-
34th round.
Exactly,
Bob-
Bobruisk.
Bob- Okay, so a good map for that format. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I will be stepping down from commentating now. I will be leaving you with Philippe and Kai, and obviously the broadcaster Super John. So you guys enjoy with them, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Anyhow, we have winners to read, so I'd ask Kai to read them out if it's not a problem for you.
Exactly. Thanks again, the legend, for coming here, and best of luck. All right, so the first winners for this stream are Slayer Kurd, Tasu88, and Omar Rafat.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
exactly.
guys. You'll be receiving your promo codes via 4 p.m. So make sure you've logged into the English forum before.
Exactly. So you heard the guy. You can receive them as a private message on Ian forum within a couple of days. Anyhow, we are soon to jump into the third round, as we already mentioned in Bobruisk, Tough Dream Team. So, I mean, I have to agree with Legend that Wando 9 keys have a little bit better chance of winning this one. So, let's see if that's actually going to happen. I mean, I like those when we kind of have an opinion on something and then different happens. It's really enjoyable to watch it then. So let's see if it's going to actually happen. No Jack to jinx it, right?
Exactly. As long as Jack's not here and saying I decide to win, I think we're gonna be fine with the jinxing.
Yeah, we should be safe.
At this
But
point, his abilities are legendary. Like it's happened so often that he simply joins in, gives his opinion, and the team he says that will win will lose that single round. The same thing happened for when we went to the 11th round.
Yeah.
Jack joined, said that I believe Step Brothers would win, and there we go. Carnage actually won. There's numerous, like I have more examples too. Like it's actually crazy how it works.
Yeah, I promise you guys, we're not paid actors or anything. This is actually happening. That is true. I mean, yeah, you just can't make it up. At this point, it's been happening so much that it's almost like scientifically proved. But anyhow,
Apologies for the delay on the form, guys. It's currently open, so make sure to enter your nickname.
all right, yeah. So go ahead and type down your nicknames while we're waiting for this third round to start. What is your opinion? I mean, I don't remember you telling me what your opinion is on a third and fourth round in book. Do you think actually that as well that one door has a little bit better chance? Since I agreed with Legend, sorry, I agreed with Legend that most of the team players from Critical are for light format slash XBP format. So um, yeah,
Actually, my opinion differs a little bit from the two of you. From what
okay,
I can see, Angel, Advice, Jumper, Scream, like a lot of the players, and there's more as well. Like I'm just naming a couple that I see driving around, but more of them have experience in Tough Dream Team, as far as I know, at least.
all right.
So I do
Well,
expect them to put up a decent fight at the very least.
Well, after all, I mean, I'm not really a matchmaking player myself, so I can't talk uh, a lot about it. But well, I'm gonna stick to my opinion at least for this third round, and let's see if Critical is gonna change my mind. However, it's really interesting that you have a different opinion. So let's see who is going to be right. I guess if Jack was
Exactly.
here, we would be like for the gold boxes.
I mean, if Jack was here, it'd be quite simple. I'd simply go for the other team that
Oh yeah, that is true as well.
says is going to win.
You can't lose a game. Oh man. Okay. So we're waiting for rejoin of the players, or yeah,
Exactly. It seems like they're still driving around a little bit, perhaps still discussing the combinations they want to be using. Although I do guess that they already have combinations in mind. They're simply discussing who is going to be playing which combination. Since both these teams, I guess, have trained quite a lot and know which combinations suit them the most in Tough Dream Team.
exactly. Um, so let's wait for the players to rejoin, and then we are gonna have a little bit more discussion of this third and fourth round that is waiting for us. Do you think it's gonna end up after 4 rounds, or do you think we're gonna go for additional round? So let's not talk about how many rounds to expect. Especially, I'm not gonna try to give my prediction. That might not be a greatest idea since we saw what happened last time. But I honestly think that it's going to be over after 4 rounds. That one of the teams is going to prevail. So, do you
I can
think
only
we're
hope so,
gonna
honestly, but I do expect to see a winner after at least 4 rounds.
at least 4 rounds? All right.
It's
I
a bit early
mean,
to say 3, since that would mean Critical would be winning this round. So
yeah, exactly. I mean, if they win this third round, critical does, then it's going to be over. I think, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, a lot of pressure for one door nine keys. I mean, it's really hard to watch when both of the teams are really great players and everything. So especially since this is qualifiers. So I mean, I always want the both of the teams to win. It doesn't matter who the teams are. But especially now, when watching all these players, I mean, it's just heartbreaking to see one of the team has to lose and not qualify at least now.
Yeah, this is the last qualifier as well. So if they don't qualify now, then they won't have any more chances. So
Oh
it is
yeah,
simply whichever team loses now will not have the chance at participating in season 4.
yeah. Thank you for making me feel a little bit worse than I did already.
Hey, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of pressure on both of the teams, to be honest with you, since this is the last chance they've got. Let's see what's to happen.
Exactly. The team should be selfing in about 8 seconds. So
Yeah, about to start the third round, and so let's see if we have anyone different. No, all the same players are in the map. Scream is gonna instantly leave. I think he's gonna be rejoining instead or refreshing instead of self-destructing, which is absolutely fine. It's gonna take some time, obviously. So until he's back, red side is being one door is in advantage. He's back though.
exactly. But what I told you about using mostly the same combinations, it's surprising how both sides have a Hornet Striker, both sides have a Viking Hammer.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I'd
Good point
expect them
there.
to use more of the same combinations, but maybe that's simply the side difference. Maybe Mammoth is more useful on the red side than on the blue side, since blue is way more open.
Yeah, seems to me as well. But I gotta say, Outstanding did a great job, outstanding job in the first round, really protecting the flag, returning it barely. That made them keep it a tie instead of losing the whole first round, which would be so much more pressure right now in this third round if that happened. But so right now, I gotta say that I believe I trust his well how he's playing the defense there, and I believe he knows what he's doing. He's gonna do the best for the team to protect that flag with a mammoth. So even taking that mammoth right there, although I prefer titan maybe since it's a little bit more flexible.
Mm,
um
I guess it's more about the Mammoth overdrive. At least that's my guess.
yes,
Since
that's what I was gonna say
If
next.
you have a Titan overdrive, a dome, for example, a Wasp overdrive can ruin it. A Hornet overdrive can ruin it. A Hunter overdrive can ruin it. So it's
Yeah,
too vulnerable,
exactly.
if you ask me.
Yeah, true that. I was gonna mention that straight after, but you said it for me. Um, so it's all about the overdrives after all, and for defense, Mammoth overdrive would do better. But however, Strong is doing absolutely great job right there in defense, taking over, outstanding, helping him out, and they're gonna protect that flag nicely and easily. However, both of the teams are doing so far a good job in both offense and defense. So nothing too special have happened, but a pretty interesting game. At least the start of this third round. Some
Exactly.
actions we'll
And
see,
at the
and
beginning of the round, Angel actually switched from Vulcan to Twinge, which I also think makes more sense since there's a lot of obstacles you can hide behind, and Vulcan takes some time to start shooting, and Twins you can literally instantly start shooting, and there's no cooldown on where you have to stop shooting, if you know what I mean. So
yeah,
I also
yeah.
think it's a way better option.
Yeah, great. Also, overdrive from Scream being dictator. Now it's a little while back, but basically he gave his overdrive for the whole team. They all get her up for that overdrive, which was kind of nice. You can tell
Also, there's
they're
a
talking.
lot of minds in that base, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that is true as well. Let's see. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job preparing for what's to come in the future of this game, this third round. So I don't see how so far with what we are seeing. I don't see any of the teams pulling the flag anytime soon.
Mm, Perhaps not anytime soon. I do expect to see a puller or a capture this round.
Yeah, but also Critical is doing a little better job again. They're more aggressive, putting more pressure, but not to jinx it too early. They're strong in auto now. Contra push is gonna work out. Well, almost.
Good decision
It's
by Jumper to not use his overdrive, since he doesn't know the opponent's HP, and it would have been very tempting for him to use it and to not have to gamble on whether they would be able to return the flag.
yeah, that is absolutely correct.
Nice job by Device as well,
Can he reach
blocking
him? Yeah,
Momor.
barely, but he managed to reach him. That which is gonna help a lot. Angel is also doing a great job, at least buying time for Scream to arrive for defense, which is going to clear out together with advice. And yet again, nothing too dangerous have happened so far. 5 minutes 35 seconds on the clock left, so plenty of time for anything to happen. Literally, any of the teams can win and also capture multiple flags, not just one. But honestly don't expect them to be capturing more than one flag, at least each, um, because they're playing it so perfectly in both offense and defense. Doesn't matter who is more aggressive or looking is going to capture first. They're playing it so well that I don't see multiple flags being captured. But Otto is going to be trying to pull this. Can he do it? There is strong with his overdrive ready. He's going to use it. He's not going to use it.
He
He's going to be
doesn't want to.
patient.
There's no
Yeah.
no help there. I mean, to be honest, if I think it was Atto, if he used his overdrive, he might have been able to pull the flag towards Strong there, and Strong might have been able to take off. He still had an overdrive as well. So
Yeah,
if they would have,
maybe, but
instead of using his overdrive here, Atto could have easily pulled that flag, if you ask me. But maybe
yeah,
he had
I
some
agree.
other thoughts.
I agree that that was one of the possibilities. But again, I think Otto didn't use his overdrive for sake of his health. He was running out of health pretty quickly, so maybe he would be able to take out one player. But I personally don't think he'll be able to take out both of the players.
If he kept his distance, he might have been able to. Plus, Strong was right behind him, so if he
Yeah,
could
if
pull
he
the
used it
attention towards
earlier,
him.
probably, yeah. However, we have again. I mean, I'm looking both of the sides. They keep trying, and really some good tries now from one door 9 keys. But again, nothing too special, nothing too dangerous happening. Clearing out pretty easily. The defense, outstanding is going to be in some trouble right there. From that striker, he's going to do plenty of damage, but easily going to take advice out with the help of Daddy Toro.
Exactly. Scream just trying to do some chip damage to Strong to trying to stay out of his way so he won't be able to use his Hunter overdrive effectively. It's smart, like Scream and Angel actually split apart, both going towards separate sides. So the Hunter overdrive is less likely to affect them both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from what I can tell so far, watching at the teams play, I'm pretty sure that they all are in the call. I mean, they're well orchestrated, organized. In other words, focusing on the right people as a team and as individuals so far, and that's why we're not seeing too many captures today. Because it is really close game, and once again, I'm gonna say it's really gonna be a shame for whoever loses, since they did a great job so far, at least.
That's definitely true, but unfortunately today there can only be one more winner, so
Yeah, exactly. Um, Back to what's happening right there now is criticals are doing some really good push right there. Can advice pull this? This is looking good. All right, this might be a capture. Advice is just so fast. It's gonna nobody can catch him, stop him, and that is gonna be first capture just like that. Though it kind of coming, they were ready for it, and none of the red side players were actually realized what is happening or coming towards them. And great job from Advice pulling this being sneaky, pulling this flag. And now let's see what's one door left to do other than actually capture one more flag, since this might be the last round if they don't do so.
exactly. If you ask me, Wondor is playing it pretty well, but they have been playing too
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 passive.
much solo. That too,
Yeah,
like whenever they push, it's only one player at a time, at most two at a time. But if they actually had one or two more players, I mean, just one more can make a huge difference when you're trying to build a flag. So.
yeah, exactly. If they can just repeat what they did in the first round, making that game a tie, if they can just repeat that, then it might be a capture, to be fair. But again, time is running out pretty quickly, and there are left 160 seconds. But there is Daddy Toro now with his Wasp, pulling this really quickly. Outstanding to help. They're definitely going to pull this out unless Kenya
No
should
more has
be.
the fact that Advice is running away, is strong fast enough to catch up to him, and he is not. His overdrive doesn't reach him, and Advice is stalling for as much time as possible, but he's getting stuck on the wall.
Stuck, unfortunately. Can actually Strong
Strong
take
is
him
0
out?
HP, and he will be taken out.
Just barely. There is still a chance. To be fair, half a minute
There's only
left.
30 seconds
Daddy
left.
Toro full
Oh.
sprint. Daddy Toro is full sprint. If they can protect their flag and Daddy Toro can pull this, might be capture.
Oh,
Kenya
that's
is with his overdrive. That's unfortunate. I think we're gonna be seeing this as a last round. Unfortunately.
I think so as well.
Well, yeah, they definitely think agree with us, and they're starting to leave the map and saying GGs. So again, really great job from both of the teams. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last we're going to be seeing from One Door Nine Keys. But they did an outstanding job in the defense and showed us that they're more than capable of playing the game and actually capturing the flag against the teams such as Critical. But yeah, good job from Critical. Congratulations for passing the qualifiers. And that is going to be unfortunately all from this stream. We have the winners to be choosing also.
Exactly. So our broadcaster should be picking the winners anytime soon. So keep watching your screen. Anyway, so what did you think of this match? Like, was it a bit too short, or?
Yeah, straight after the winners. So 3 winners is always Good Boy, P, Gringo, and Zeus 1-2. Congratulations to all 3 of you. You already know what to do. Anyways, back to your question. This was definitely too short. I was honestly hoping for at least 5 rounds of this game. It was really interesting to watch, especially since both of the teams are playing so close game and so intense throughout the whole match. We've seen a lot of trying to pulls and pushes, which were turned out pretty quickly. But overall, I'm just
It was just a pretty
surprised.
close game, so yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have
what do you
loved to
say?
see a couple more rounds as well, just like you. It's a shame it ended so quickly, but anyways, well played to both teams, and congratulations to Critical for moving on to the next round. So tomorrow will be the match that decides which 2 teams are going to go on to play Season 4. And the
Yeah.
2 matches are between Merciful and Devils, and I believe Critical against, let me check. I cannot see who won between Kiski and Baby Chick, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, I did not watch that one, so I'm unsure myself. But we're gonna have to see tomorrow. So if you say it all, I mean, just come on tomorrow, same time as always. Pretty much every evening, you can join us on the streams. Also with some free promo codes for you all, if you are lucky enough. So yeah, a lot more to come. Congratulations one more time for Critical, and thank you the legend and Kai for coming and helping me out in this stream, and as well as Super John for streaming this. So, any last words, Kai, you have to say?
Just thank you, Philip, for commentating as well. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you in the next streams.
Yeah, exactly. Good night, guys, and have a great rest of the evening.
Exactly. Goodbye, guys.